Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 1996 is dedicated to
Amy Jo Johnson,
Austin St. John,
David Yost,
Catherine Sutherland,
Walter Jones,
Thuy Thang,
and Jason David Frank.
Thanks for the memories.
Now,
it's Morphin time!
After 10,000 years, I'm free! It's time to conquer Earth!
Alpha, readers escape. Recruit a team of teenagers with attitude.
It's Morphin time!
Zord will die by my hand yet again.
Rangers will pay for their continued insolence against me.
Back to action.
Tiger Sword!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
Power Rangers!
May the power protect you always.
We need dinosaur power now!
Megazord activated.
What makes you think you are worthy, Tommy Oliver?
Kimmy.
The pterodactyl coin is yours now, Kat.
Stay out my way, Rangers, or suffer the consequences.
Power Sword!
Power Rangers! Who could possibly be the Gold Ranger? Fire!
I stand on top of a crumbling building in the deserted wasteland, once known as Angel Grove, a city that symbolized the peak of humanity's ingenuity, the place I once called home. Finally, damn thing's working. Cranston's getting sloppy. I travel along the brittle skeletal remains of Angel Grove's streets, navigating my way around crumbling rock and the heaps of rusting scrap metal belonging to the ex-Machine Empire's cog androids and space fighters. Well, well, well. Hello, love. I stand in front of a hulking spacecraft crashed halfway through a building. Divatox better be right about this.
Scanning mode initiated.
Torn electrical cords hang from dangling ceiling grates with equipment thrashed and scattered across the floor among the withering husk of the uniformed crew. Humans. No aliens or hybrids aboard. Poor bastards. At the end of the cargo hold lies a thick, reinforced briefcase, still clutched in a death grip by an officer slumped against the wall. His hand crumbles into dust as I finally relieve him of his duty and hoist the case up to read its bolded red label, Promethea Corporation, Level 5, Unauthorized Access Forbidden. Bingo!
Freeze!
Don't move. Drop the container now.
About time you came out your cubbyholes. I was getting impatient.
By order of Lord Drakkon, you are under arrest.
I have no quarrel with you. Leave. Before you make a mistake you won't live to regret.
We serve our lord to our dying breath. Unlike you, you treasonous Ronin bitch.
Drop the package. Last warning.
Tell me, why didn't your lord send his precious Ranger Slayer with you?
The Slayer has more important duties than serving our lord's justice to the last Eltarian scum.
Pity.
Pterodactyl coin activated.
She was the only chance you had.
Watch it! In the air!
Kill her!
Energy core engaged. Force shield engaged. Reflecting enemy projectiles in 3, 2, 1.
Lord Drakkon will
die by my hand just like you.
Never. He is God.
Then I'm the devil that's coming for his head.
Get a grip. See? Still there, you crazy nut. I'm losing my bloody mind again.
Katherine?
Yes, Alpha, it's me.
Is everything okay? You're not hurt or in any danger, are you?
I'm fine, Alpha. Thanks for the concern.
Oh, what a relief. Usually Billy is the only one who calls around this time to work on command center projects.
Is he there now?
Negative. I think the last few nights finally caught up with him.
Alpha, I need to speak with Zordon.
Do I need to alert the others?
No, it's better if it's just me.
Katherine, there's no need to be alarmed. Your dreams are probably just the last psychic remnants of Rita's spell trying to regain control. A normal side effect that will vanish in time.
Zordon's right. Tommy struggled with nightmares too, and he's perfectly fine now.
I know, but it's not like I'm fighting Tengus. I'm killing people.
Rita is cold and murderous. Her possession of you does not foretell your own capacity for good or evil. That can only be determined by your own choices.
There's just this sense of impending dread I can't shake, especially with this weirdo called Lord Drakkon.
Yeah.
Alpha?
Oh, sorry, Katherine. One of the circuits in the lower level generators shorted. Please ignore me.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just not cut out for this.
I beg to differ. Indeed, being a ranger is a tremendous burden to carry, especially at your age. But you must remember, the others too once shared similar gaps in their experience and instincts. Only through strict discipline, training, and a willingness to learn from their failings have they become the seasoned warriors you're misjudging your own potential by. Growth takes time, Katherine. You must learn to embrace that fact if you ever hope to one day master not just being a ranger, but yourself.
But how can I ever truly replace Kimberly while being so far behind the others?
Because Kimberly chose you. Trust her, as I do.
Thanks, Zordon, really.
One last thing. If you don't mind trading your bedroom for the command center temporarily, me and Alpha will be more than happy to monitor your brain activity to erase any lingering doubts about Rita's spell still affecting you.
It's a date.
Shall I send you back home now, Katherine?
No, that's okay, Alpha. Last bloody thing I want to do right now is sleep. I think I'll do some training.
Oh my! Zordon, how can Katherine possibly know about the Ranger Slayer?
A most disturbing premonition, old friend. One we must heed with the utmost vigilance and plan accordingly before something truly terrible comes to pass.
But Drakkon's dead!
No, Alpha, not quite.
Zed's lost it.
Our Lord is simply strategizing his remaining avenues for attack.
So that's what sulking on your throne like a reclusive mute is called now? Strategy?
It is not for us to judge our Lord's inaction.
Speak for yourself, Titan. My tongue doesn't grovel like yours.
Maybe you should learn before I rip it out.
Haha, you're welcome to try.
Not worth the effort.
Oh, what's the matter? Afraid Rita might clip your little wings again?
Your witch would eat the end of my blade for daring the attempt.
Oh my Goldar, such a vile way to speak of your empress.
At least I don't conceal my contempt.
Try that with Zed and see how fast he'd fry you.
You share your witch's nature for deception and treachery.
Well, I did learn from the best. White Queen takes Black King for the checkmate, just like the Rangers have. Hey, I really like these Earth toys.
Damn it, I have no patience for these childish games when there should be Ranger blood on my sword.
And whose fault is that? We had the Pink Ranger in our pocket, and the others lined up to do Zed's bidding, until you bungled it like always.
The witch's spell was weak.
Rita explicitly ordered you to keep her kitty cat from talking with the Ranger, not for you to go nodding off in the corner leaving them to gossip.
I observed them previously, and there was no change in the girl's hypnosis.
You gave the Pink Ranger ample opportunity to break through the incantation, a death by many cuts.
The Green Ranger was never so fragile.
Enslavement requires a power source like the Dragon Coin to keep its host subservient. The kitten was swayed through manipulative suggestions of things already buried deep in her heart. But like a knob, another's influence can reverse the effects. Of course, a lapdog only needs orders to follow, not details.
You should have been babysitting then.
Even Zed knows that's beneath me. Stings that Titan's pride, doesn't it?
I live to slaughter my enemies in fierce combat, not cower
gutless machinations of an accursed witch.
Gutless machination or not, it was Zed's last play to defeat the Rangers, and he knows it. His crippled husk is no match for them in a head-to-head fight, powerful as he is, and if he calls in reinforcements to conquer Earth, he unveils the existence of the last power coins to both the Altarian rebel systems and the Machina.
Attention! Attention! All base personnel report to the throne room immediately.
Here you go, kids. 5 cold sodas, and for our new Aussie Park cat, today's special goji berry smoothie on the house.
Gee, thanks, Ernie. You sure know how to make a girl from down under feel welcome.
Hey, just doing my small part to make you feel at home. Couldn't find better tour guides to Angel Grove than your cohorts here.
Most affirmative, Ernie.
Always the sweetheart.
Hey, Trini, is Kim doing okay? Hadn't seen her in a while.
Oh, yeah. She's been busy helping out her mom with some stuff.
Well, give her a hi from me. Miss seeing her around.
Sure.
Hey, Bulk, Skull. Haven't I told you Nimrods?
See ya! Yeah!
Dang, Tommy, Jace is smoking you today. Already lost count.
That's probably for the best.
Hey, don't knock yourself, Tommy. We all have off days.
There's off days, Jason. And then there's being mopped with the floor.
The only battle that counts is the current, not past victories or defeats.
Okay then, Zordon. Now your ass is going on this mat.
Wow, never seen Tommy struggle this much against Jason.
Well, I'd say he's currently suffering from a major dissociative preoccupation, impairing the connection between his cerebrum and central nervous system.
Pardon?
He means Tommy's worried about Kim.
Bloody hell, how did you decipher all that?
Billy East is an acquired taste, Cat.
Sheesh, and I thought alpha was a word salad.
Hi guys.
Kim, oh my god, where have you been? We haven't seen you in school, and you haven't returned my calls. We've been worried.
It's okay, Trini. I've just been working through some things I needed to... on my own. Billy, Cat...
Hey, Kimmy.
Yo, Kimberly! How's my favorite future Olympic gymnast swinging?
Hey, Zach, Jason.
Nice to see you, Kim.
When did you start rocking leather? Taking fashion cues from Farkas now?
As if, Zach, this jacket came with the new bike.
For real?
No way!
Yeah, way. A Suzuki GSXR, the fastest bike in the world, or so their marketing says. All I know is I clocked this baby in at a blazing 177 miles per hour on the local track, so I'm inclined to believe it.
Oh, you've so got to take me for a spin?
Been thinking of getting one myself for a while now, actually. Billy, what do you think? Should I follow Kim's lead here?
Well, it's certainly a distinctive and adventurous choice, but I prefer automotive transportation to adhere to the 4x4 standard.
Reckon that must be fun, cutting loose on it and all.
Well, I have plenty of time for cutting loose these days now, don't I?
Why don't you grab a chair and kick it with us for a bit?
Yeah, Ernie just passed by. He'd love to see you too.
Sorry, guys. I seriously wish I could. There's somewhere else I really need to...
Kim?
Tommy.
Didn't know Dare was suddenly out of vogue.
So is Pink.
Kim, look. No one knows more than me how it feels. When I lost Green, I'd wished I'd died. But you were there for me. I want to help, but you keep running away and I can't understand why.
Ask Cat.
What?
Oh, for Christ's sake, Tommy. Do you always need everything spelled out in ABCs and 1, 2, 3s? I swear, for being able to go head-to-head with the worst freak shows imaginable, you're an absolutely infuriating lughead sometimes.
That's not fair.
Fair? Are you serious?
That's not what I meant.
You got a second chance. I'm Donzo.
So was I. I didn't know what Zordon had planned. I was okay never coming back because of you.
It's just different, Tommy.
How?
You went out fighting. I got cheated.
So blame it all on Kat now? Like she had a choice?
She did have a choice, Tommy. Rita just convinced her to make it.
Like she convinced me to be Green Ranger?
Kat's gotten exactly what she's wanted, hasn't she? My coin, my friends, you.
And Jason David Frank.
Try harder then.
What am I supposed to do? Convince everyone to kick her off the team just to soothe your petty mean girl ego?
Nice one, Tommy. You gonna whip out the pot and kettle one next?
There's more to life than being a ranger, Kim.
Easy for you to say.
I'm still here. So are the others. And your gymnastics?
I quit.
When?
2 weeks ago.
But it was always your dream to go to the Olympics.
Dreams change, Tommy. Sometimes whether we want them to or not. I stopped by to give you this.
A letter?
Promise me you won't read it until late tonight.
Kim, what the heck kind of...
Promise me, Tommy, please.
Okay, I promise.
Thanks. I have to go. See ya.
to those whom it may concern.
Tommy?
Kat?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's okay. You just surprised me. What's up?
Well, there's something I've been wanting to ask you about.
Oh, really? What's that?
After Rita, did you have any nightmares?
Oh, yeah, I did. They were pretty bad for a while.
What were they like, if you don't mind sharing?
Pretty terrifying, but in a surreal, schlocky B-movie way. Like tearing through Angel Grove in the Dragon Zord with Rita barking orders and cackling like a maniac. Or killing the others with the dragon dagger before her, one by one, crying out like a total corn dog for the glory of my empress. Gooftown, I know, but I could still feel the rush from the violence trying to seep back into my psyche each time, which is what really frightened me, the possibility of turning back.
Oh.
Why do you sound disappointed?
No, I'm not. It's just, I don't dream about her or Lord Zed. Hell, I'm not sure what it is I'm even bloody dreaming about.
What is it then?
I just wander through desolate landscapes and abandoned cities fighting goons serving some tyrannical nutjob called Lord Drakkon.
See? Total Cornsville.
What bothers me is, when I kill them, I don't feel anything like I'm just dead inside.
You look pretty alive to me, Kat.
I'm serious, Tommy.
Have you told Zordon yet?
This morning, after the last one.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much about it in your case. Zordon assured me it was just residuals from Rita's magic, and he was right. Eventually, the nightmares did go away, and my mind's been a Rita-free zone ever since.
Just more silly Saturday morning camp, right?
Right.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 96 will be right back.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Farkas Bulkmeyer, and this is my associate, Eugene Skolovich. We'd like to welcome you to Ernie's fabulous and famous outdoor cafe for a historic first in Angel Grove radio programming. You're about to witness the birth of two fine careers in broadcasting. You see, my associate and I, because of our people skills and our rapport with the public, have been chosen to host this fine and timely radio program.
Gee, Bulk. I thought it was because we were the only ones who entered into this stupid contest.
I told you not to say that on the air.
Oh yeah! Forget about the contest. That never happened. There was never any contest.
Anyway, today marks the 4th year anniversary of Arrival Day, a day that will forever live in infamy as your two esteemed hosts face down the first of many fearsome alien onslaughts right here at this very building, the Angel Grove Youth Center.
Bulky?
What, Skull?
Weren't we at the bowling alley?
No, numbskull. That was our middle school hangout.
Oh yeah, now I remember. You got chili dumped on you by Kimberly.
Lame brain, we were teaching some of the more impressionable youth in Angel Grove some of the finer points of martial karate with a romantic double date lined up, fated never to be thanks to the alien scum.
Really? I thought they just told us to leave him alone.
Sko, I'm trying to work here.
Oh, sorry, Bulky.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 96 is back.
Status report.
My lord, our resources are nearly exhausted. There are only half a squadron of golems and Tengu eggs combined. Serpentera and Cyclopsis remain inert, and the majority of Finster's bio-recombination materials have been depleted.
Still no word from Vi.
No, my lord.
Conniving opportunist.
I told you, didn't I, my poor, foolishly flayed cadaver of a husband? My father's fealty lies solely with his iniquitous work, not a fledging allegiance to a pompous tyrant's declining hold.
You speak candidly for one whose life hinges on the barest threads that remain of my ascetic graces.
Ha! No, no. It is your life that hinges on mine. The last thing you desire is providing my father the justification to join with your enemies and share his technology that conquered their worlds and systems so brazenly for you. Why, that would be a far bigger blow to keeping your proverbial crown over that pulsing brain of yours than tucking your tail between your legs and heading back to Eltar without the Rangers' precious power coins and machines.
Do not test me, Rita, lest you forget there are far worse agonies to suffer than a merciful death.
Gazing upon you is my vigilant reminder of that fact, my lord.
Finster.
Yes, my lord?
The energy siphoned from the green and pink power coins, are they intact?
Yes, my lord. They remain fully preserved in our stores with zero degradation.
Good. I need the strongest mutant you can muster for a vessel.
A vessel?
A host for the Ranger Slayer.
How absurd. Your claim to resurrection is about as real as an orb of doom.
Chide all you want. A power derived from the Dark Spectre is not a trifling boast.
Ha! Fairy tales and superstition. Clearly, my former Green Ranger injured more than your warrior's pride. But even if true, how would you propose?
You may be a master of the mystical arts, Rita, but there is still much about this universe that you do not fathom. Sometimes, when a soul is shattered, the strongest fragments can defy the very nature of the cosmos and latch onto another to keep themselves tethered to reality. Such rare and powerful fragments can even regain an echo of their former sentience if routed into a new form imbued by the very thing those fragments desire. In this particular case, power coin energy.
Pardon me, my lord, but what about repowering Serpentera? Surely that would be the better alternative than expending the finite coin energy collected on this abomination you speak of?
Underestimating the Ranger's formidableness with battlemechs has already cost me the greatest weapon in my fleet. No Goldar. They must be met on the ground, where they are most vulnerable.
Most vulnerable? Let's kill them in their sleep like the children they are and be done with it.
I am not a coward, Rita. My victory over the Rangers must be absolute and untainted by cravenness. We tried your duplicitous machination, and it failed. I wanted the Pink Ranger kept alive as a bargaining chip, yet Vile's machine nearly killed her.
It's not my father's fault humans are so frail.
Nevertheless, I sullied myself ever agreeing to such a deplorable tactic. A mistake I won't repeat again.
You Eltarians and your asinine sense of honor will be the end of you, just like it was for Zordon, Zed. But don't pretend my plan was all for naught. Besides the ample amount of coin energy procured, my precious cat has replaced the Pink Ranger. She does not yet have the training or experience of her predecessor, which is to our advantage if we act quickly.
I have no need for any more of your unsavory ruses. The Ranger Slayer's revival is all that is required to finally extinguish Zordon and his children.
Fine then, keep playing to your delusions of necromancy.
Finster, you have one day to create me a proper specimen. If you fail, your life is forfeit.
Yes, my lord. I'll get to it right away, my lord.
I'm Kimberly. You're new around here, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm Tom.
Hi.
Hi.
Listen, do you want to get together with some of us after school? You know, nothing major, just hang out at the youth center?
Yeah, sounds cool.
Okay.
Well, I'll see you then. Bye. Only 8.
Dreams change, Tommy. Sometimes whether we want them to or not. I stopped by to tell you this.
A letter?
Promise me you won't read it until late tonight.
Kim, what the heck kind of...
Promise me, Tommy, please.
To hell with this.
Dear Thomas, when we first met, I thought we were going to be green and pink forever, always tackling the impossible hurdles the universe decided to toss our way. Come on, you can't be that hard on yourself, Tommy. It was an impossible mission.
What does that mean?
Rigged suicide. Hasta la vista, Ranger.
I'd like to run it again.
Tommy.
I'll run it again, solo. I know we were talking about coffee.
Hey, I get it. No big deal.
Thanks.
No big deal at all. No matter how stacked the deck was, or the amount of fear and uncertainty we faced in our darkest moments, we were together, and that was enough.
Don't you dare run away from me, Tommy. I won't let you.
Just leave me alone! I killed hundreds of people, Kim, and now I'll never be able to make it right.
Can't you understand? I love you. I love you, Tommy Oliver, and I'm never letting you go.
Then a white light shined on you and washed your pain away, making you a total stranger to me, at least on the surface.
Come on, we're almost there. You can do it.
Tom, when you said you wanted to go for a run, I thought you meant like the park, not the Great Wall of China.
Well, it's hard to impress a girl who's already been to the moon.
Your smile and confidence made me jealous. It hurt, feeling like I had nothing to do with it.
Kim, what's wrong?
It's nothing. I just think about the way you were before.
Until you revealed that I was the radiant light inside you all along.
Every time Saba pushed me to the edge, it wasn't the others, or Zordon, or even my mom that kept me from giving in. It was you, Kim. You brought me back home, just like you always do.
Tommy. To be your guiding constellation among the stars means more to me than I can ever express. But...
Damn it! Why isn't she answering?
Yay! I don't know, Tommy. I'll keep trying.
Come on!
I can no longer be the shining beacon you need or deserve. I tried, I really did, but I'm just not like you.
Steve, I swear to God, if this is another one of your late night inspiration booty calls, I'm going to. Tommy, what are you.
Kimberly!
Hey, relax, kiddo. She's upstairs.
Kim.
I hope one day you'll be able to forgive me. I'm sorry.
Tell the others goodbye for me. I'll miss them all. Especially Yellow. Love, Pink.
Come on, girl. Get it all out.
Just like Kim to be so illogical.
Rangers, I am truly sorry. If there was anything I could have done to preserve Kimberly's connection to the pterodactyl coin, I would have pursued it, even in exchange for my own life. But alas...
It's my fault. If only I'd opened it sooner. That would have only made it worse, Tommy.
Worse? What the hell do you know, soldier boy?
Jason's right, Tommy. Kim already made her choice before even stepping a foot into Ernie's. Girl's got a mind of steel. None of us could have changed it. Even you.
No! That is not true! Not after everything we've been through together. I could have talked with her, made her understand the way she did with me. But I didn't didn't see. All this time.
She didn't want you to.
No! God damn it, I didn't...
Tommy! Tommy!
What do we tell Kat?
What is there to say she doesn't already know?
He's toying with me.
Aren't you being a bit presumptive?
He didn't send her.
True, but I'd say it's more to our advantage to be underestimated than being a priority target.
He doesn't consider me a threat.
Hey, think of it positively. It means we get to choose the time and place to strike, when we're ready.
I am ready.
Well, regardless, you're a loose end he'll eventually want tied up.
Why the delay when I'm the only one left?
I wish I knew, Kat. I really do.
The command center, where my childhood died, where I was first reborn.
Couldn't this have waited?
It's been over a year.
1 year, 7 months, 6 days, and approximately 3 hours, 21 minutes, 15.5 seconds.
Too long.
I understand, Kat, but we have more important...
No.
Fine. Let's get it over with then. Generator should be up ahead on your left.
I remember. Billy showed me.
Oh, yeah. Always makes me sick to my stomach, seeing the place in such disarray.
You don't have a stomach, Cranston.
Memories, Kat.
Billy's memories, not yours.
Be that as it may, all the times, Billy helped Alpha with maintenance and repairs, stings, knowing how it all went to such a colossal waste.
It's still here, isn't it? That counts for something.
Only because Drakkon couldn't be bothered raising it after getting what he wanted.
Zordon.
It's a miracle even a fragment from the pocket dimension can still be generated with so few memory banks left.
No better cubbyhole in the world. I kneel on the cushion in front of the altar, removing my visor and setting it next to me.
Such a ghoulish statue, with the 6 faces, legs, and arms.
Yamantaka, the destroyer of death.
Very morbid if you ask me.
Is that what Billy thought?
He just wanted to be nice.
He always was. I never understood why he kept these after fixing his eyes.
Sentimental value, mostly. So many great accomplishments achieved while utilizing them. A memento from happier days.
Yeah. I placed the glasses onto the shrine to join with the other relics from the past, exchanging it for my own.
The Angel Grove Carnival, our last picture as a group. Well, except for...
Everyone surprised me for my birthday. It was so much fun, but I didn't feel like I really deserved it.
You did, Kat.
Tommy even won me a stuffed animal. I punched him in the shoulder so hard for picking the bloody kangaroo.
If memory serves, it was either that, the koala, or the cat. Cat! Yes, you could be quite juvenile when it came to pranks.
It annoyed me, but I really liked the attention. It made me hope for more.
What might have been? If everything hadn't went so wrong.
Jason. I look at his morpher, cracked and blackened in the center where the Tyrannosaurus coin once nestled.
It wasn't fair. Losing him first, before we even had a chance.
Zack did his best to pick up the pieces, made us believe we could still turn the tide. And Trini? I gaze at the small rock beneath Yamantaka, with the Korean character for family etched into it. She never lost hope.
There was never a more gentler soul.
Too humble to treat me like the rookie I was. She made being a ranger feel like the home I had lost.
That was her gift. She helped Billy forge his connection with the others. When she died, it hurt the most.
I'm going to kill Drakkon for what he's done, and I'm going to kill her too.
Only there was some other way.
Cranston.
Yeah?
I'd like to be alone now.
Oh, sorry. I'll relink with you later.
It takes time, but soon my grief rises and overwhelms me as I finally allow myself to become Katherine Hillard again.
Katherine? Katherine, what's wrong? Oh, Katherine?
Is the transfer complete?
Almost, my lord. Very momentarily.
Very impressive work, Finster. Opting to clone the White Ranger from the tissue samples in your stores. Ingenious, really.
Well, as repulsive humans are oft to say, necessity is the mother of invention.
Abomination. What's that do, Empress?
I don't know.
Squandering the last of our resources, that's what.
My lord, The vessel is ready.
Excellent, Finster. You have earned your stay among the living. For now.
Thank you, my lord.
How fitting the Slayer shall be reborn into a duplicate of the White Light's chosen avatar. At last, victory will be mine, and the Rangers no more.
Victory? Don't make me laugh.
You, Slayer of the Slayer, know most of all this anomaly existed solely to consume power coins. If you unleash it on the Rangers, what prize will be left for us to even claim? It cannot be wielded like a hybrid beast, or have you truly forgotten your past and become a simple shambling corpse?
I forget nothing, Rita. And what is or isn't left for me to claim from the ashes of the Slayer's onslaught is none of your concern.
Fine then. Play your ruinous hand.
Yes, my lord.
Titan's blood oath to me. Honor it.
My lord? What do you mean?
Resurrections have their price. Gold dog. Life to be given must also be taken. In exchange to balance the scales. Power is finite. It must either be conquered by another or relinquished by will.
Oh dear.
Fascinating.
What's good, Empress?
He's going to kill us all! He's really going to do it.
My lord, stop this madness!